Hello. My name is Giovanna. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, if you've been here before, welcome back. You can call me Gio. For today's video, we are going to be doing a reading for Cancer in the month of July. So I already did Scorpio and Pisces, and theirs was pretty damn good. So I'm hoping that for Cancer, it'll be the same. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, thank you for connecting with me today. For today's reading, we're going to be doing a reading for Pisces in July, and so please bring forward messages that are clear, concise, and accurate so that they can move forward with intuition, insight, and guidance. Okay, what do we have here? So we have Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio over here. We have the third house and we have the sun. Okay, so you could have Scorpio in your chart. Okay, you could have your sun in Cancer. You could have some sort of like Cancer placement in the third house. Okay, take it as it resonates. All right, so with Scorpio energy, of course, we have like secrets, we have sexuality, we have desire, we have transformation, we have rebirth, regeneration. Okay, with Scorpio, very intense, passionate energy there. With the sun, of course, the sun represents your ego, your personality. Okay, I'm getting Leo energy here, being the center of attention, things gravitating towards you, okay? Drama, theatrics, playfulness, your inner child, okay? And then we have the third house, which is ruled by Gemini and Mercury. So there is a lot of communication, information, knowledge. What is this? What is this word that it's like I feel at the tip of my tongue, but I'm not like receiving it? It's like wisdom, I want to say. Yeah, like wisdom, messages of wisdom, right? Is what I'm getting specifically here. Possibly because it is ruled by Mercury, right? Anyway, social media, social networking, okay? Playfulness, more playfulness. So, for Cancer, a lot of you guys for the month of July could feel like you're going through a very deep, transformative, intense period, because there's a lot of things coming to light, a lot of the truth being revealed right now. It's like a layer is being peeled back right now, especially when it comes to this third house energy, this communication, the way that people have been speaking to you, or the way you talk to them, the way people play around with you, or like how, what your boundaries are when it comes to that playful energy, what you have on social media. Maybe you are doing a social media cleanse. Maybe you feel like you want your algorithm to change. You're doing like unfollowing sprees, you're following new people, something like of that sort, right? It's like it's giving like starting over, starting anew, right? Because there's this very strong energy here that you cannot look away from the truth anymore. So that's what I'm getting for Cancers in the month of July. I've already kind of shuffled this, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it one more good shuffle. Okay, spirit guides, what messages do we have for Cancer in the month of July? Oh, that's a lot. I'm not taking that. Sorry, not sorry. It was just my mistake. Okay, I did not have a good grip on my cards. All right, let's see what. Oh, okay. The Hanged Man. You know, it's funny. The Hanged Man has came out so far for all three of the readings. We have the Chariot. Yeah. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, right? He has the sun behind him. So again, with this sun energy revealing the truth here, it's like you're looking at things, you're kind of being pushed to look at things from a different perspective, so that way you're able to allow blessings to come into your life. Yeah, a lot of you guys are in this pensive, planning, thinking energy, like really especially thinking about like, you know, what you want this next part of your life to look like. It's like you're laying out the blueprints. Okay, you're planning, you're journaling, you have like there's something about laying the steps ahead of you, like creating like a roadmap, like yeah, just thinking about what to do next. Um, I'm getting, like some of you guys also might move. I feel like there's a lot of people moving right now. Like maybe there's a lot of leases going up. I don't know. But I'm getting that for July, you're either thinking about moving or you're thinking about taking a road trip. That's why the roadmap came up. Maybe a road trip would do you good, Cancer. Maybe, Cancer, you guys have been at home for a little, like you guys are too much of homebodies, or maybe you guys haven't invited like a I'm getting like a lot of different scenery. Like I'm thinking like the scenic route, like looking, enjoying at scenes, different environments, different landscapes. I'm getting mountains in my mind. So maybe you guys live in an area where it's predominantly like flat landscape, and so maybe you want to go visit somewhere with mountains, or maybe you want to move from the mountains, or leave the mountains and go to like a more flat. But I'm thinking like you guys are in a very pensive state right now. um there is something that is supposed to be coming in though with this chariot. There is some sort of, I'm getting it's a perspective, like a perspective, some sort of truth. Like, yeah, like there's this just this way of seeing something, this way of thinking about something that is going to be coming in. Like a realization almost, or like a truth about what you actually want out of life. You might be talking to a lot of people about this too. You might be like, hey, what do you think about this? Or like, do you think that people are meant to be doing this? Like something along those lines. Or you're probably talking to people about like, hey, look, like I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm going through this ego death, and I just feel like I want to live an entirely new life, or like I don't know what I want to do anymore. Like there's like this a little bit of confusion here. It might be very intense or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting a lot of expression, communicating like with people about something that you have just learned or realized. Um, yeah, yes, yes, yes. You may be talking to a lot of people about what you want to do next or where you want to go. So the Six of Pentacles we have here. We have the Devil. Okay. And Temperance. Yo, Temperance is another card that has come out for all three decks. So definitely, I feel like there are angels that are guiding and protecting you at this time. I mean, I'm sure they're always doing that, forever and like always and for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? But just make sure that you guys are doing like prayers and Cancer, especially since you guys are at home a lot, or you guys maybe need to find more time being at home, and maybe like saying a little bit of a prayer to your angels and your spirit guides and ancestors. But anyway, I'm getting here that you guys are possibly are a little trapped in like these partnerships or familial relationships, or even love relationships, where you feel like it feels like you are constantly giving to the other person, and so it almost feels like not codependent. Well, yeah, I guess it could be codependent, but it almost feels transactional, where like, excuse me, you guys aren't really speaking your truth either. Which now I understand why the third house came out, is because a lot of you guys are being pushed to express yourselves at this time, especially in July. But what I was saying is that there's like this transactional energy of like, well, damn, like I always nurture them, I always cook for them, I always do this for them, and then in return, I mean, they pay all the bills. So like, how do I get out of this situation? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, oh man, well, she did babysit my kids this one day, so maybe I could watch her dogs for this day. It's very transactional, like not very much like out of love. It's more so out of habit and like comfortability here. And so I'm getting again with this temperance, of course, there's been like a very general obvious message here where balance is being restored. Like things are being put back into place the way that they're supposed to be. Okay, now it's like you are the one that needs to be nurtured. You are the one that needs to be taken care of, or being sought after. There's this like calm and this tranquility. It's like now you're starting to realize this is the truth, like you're starting to see things from a different perspective. You're putting on like a different pair of glasses and you're like, hold on, like this seems a little weird, right? This is probably not the most healthy dynamic, you know what I mean? And so you are, with the help of like your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, um you are now able to kind of like pull back a little bit and stay neutral and kind of just let things play out. Even though that's why the Scorpio energy is here, is because you're changing from the inside out. Like you're changing on the inside. And that's what Scorpio energy is Scorpio energy is like is internal change, okay? And so that's why these things have come to light, or like that's the truth that you're kind of soaking in right now. And it's something that you're being chosen. Yeah, you're being chosen to express these things, like what it looks like, what a transformation looks like from the inside, and not just the inside as in like you, but like the inside of a home almost. You know what I mean? Like, what does transformation look like? And it might not even be that you guys need to move somewhere. It might really just be about like sitting with these feelings and sitting with this transformation and letting it play out the way it's meant to without taking action. Because the thing is that the Two of Wands is not someone that takes action just yet, but they're planning on it. And so kind of like sitting with that, you know, sitting with this with these thoughts that are coming up, these emotions that are coming up, and sort of just letting it balance itself out. I'm getting balanced twice here. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I had to cut myself off there because somebody walked into my room and it was my mom and we were talking about something. But back onto the reading. Okay, just give me a second here. Yeah, so I'm getting that for July. Cancers are going to be experiencing a bit of like a more transformative, like intense period, especially when it comes to um, the reciprocation between their partnerships, their very close partnerships and relationships that they really care about. And so, um, again, Cancer is being asked for the month of July to kind of take a step back and let things um, be balanced out. Yeah. I know I know that I had talked about this before I cut off the video earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. So we have the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, like Cancers, you guys should dream more. Dream a little bit more, you know? Yeah, see? Yeah. So Cancers, be open to starting something new. Be open to starting a completely new journey. Especially when it comes to going towards the things that emotionally fulfill you. I'm getting that like life has offers for you. Life has offers for you that will emotionally fulfill you, make you happy. And some of it is connected to some desires that you have, or to some dreams that you have, some things that you've been wanting to attain for a while. It's like being open to this change, being open to this new way of living or this new way of being is going to invite this offer that is going to make you so, so happy. And it's connected to dreaming more, allowing yourself to look at things from a different, allowing yourself to dream again. Okay, because it could have been like a scenario where like you were so worried about like the people around you and taking care of them and nurturing them and making sure that everyone around you is good, making sure that everything around you is good, everything is good at home. There's almost as if like you forgot to dream there for a second. You know what I mean? Like, you forgot what it is to not be stuck in like a cycle or trapped in like some sort of attachment, you know? And so it's like breaking free. You know what song just came into my mind? You know what song I just heard? Did you guys ever watch High School Musical? And I think it was Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens where they're singing that song, "We're breaking free, we're soaring, flying, and there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach." Yeah, that one. It's like, oh, this is so sad. It's just like your light coming back, right? And so this might not be all cancers. This might be cancers specifically just going through like a very deep transformative period. So this might not be for you. I feel like this is not for all cancers. Um, and so just take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, like breaking free of like breaking chains. Like I got a mental image of like chains breaking. Um, and and liberation, being free to do what makes you happy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting there. um so again, take it with a grain of salt. There we have the sun. Yo, I know you guys seen me like shuffling. I don't know why. Like, I guess like water signs in general are kind of like, experiencing or sharing similar energies here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, all the kings, all the queens in the deck, and we still get the King of Wands again. And Justice. So, it looks like for Cancer, the same thing might be happening for you guys, where, you might be trying to break free from a certain attachment or cycle that you find yourself with a certain person or people. And and I'm getting that you might witness somebody's karma here. Um this could have to do with them kind of shitting on some of your dreams, or they could have been the one to talk you out of your dreams, or maybe they took so much of your time and attention that they knew that if they did that, they would not be allowing you the space and time to do the things that fulfill you and make you happy. And so with the sun being here, I'm getting a truth being revealed. Um when it comes to a King of Wands, someone who is very charming or very attractive, they could also be a little bit playful here. And they're energetic, they're confident. There's something about this person and the court. The court, like a verdict, something, this is very specific. A fire sign here in July could be receiving an answer from the court, like a verdict. The truth comes to light here, or someone is getting their karma here. It's like a decision, a very big decision is being made in regards to this King of Wands here. So this could just be you, like, just literally saying, like, no, I can see the truth now. Enough is enough. I can see where balance has been restored, and this is the decision that I'm making in regards to this King of Wands. That could just be you, or this could like literally be like a court verdict here, or this could be someone that you are witnessing their karma play through. So take that as it resonates. That's what I'm getting there with that. If that brings you peace, let it bring you peace. Okay? Let it bring you peace. All right. So we're going to do this last throw. We got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, like an opportunity for true love, self-love. Your cup being so filled to the top that it's spilling water. It's attracting birds, okay? It's attracting more feminine energy into your life, more freedom, liberation. When we think of birds, we're soaring, flying, right? Right? So being liberated to spread your wings, really, really, really spread your wings. So we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting that like this is becoming like a bit tad specific for me for Cancer in July. It's like it's like you guys are choosing self-love. You guys are choosing love. Love, love, love is big here. Self-love, what does that look like to you? Right? Self-love, choosing that, or like being offered an opportunity to pick love, to choose love when it comes to someone taking advantage of you. And the thing about this is that like cancers, you guys tend to like kind of like hide in your shell, like kind of like recluse into like your shell and like hide a little bit. And I'm getting that even when you do that, even when you try to like get your own personal space, or even when you try to back up and just kind of like protect your energy and protect your boundaries, even when you do that, oh, this makes me fucking mad. Even when you do that, these someone or something, I don't know if this is a person, a job, a place, I don't know what the fuck, but even when you do that, they still find a way to fucking steal from you. Like they still find a way to like take advantage of you. And I don't even like that. This is getting a little I don't want to say it, but I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube. But it's getting a little like ABUSIVE, you know, like it's giving that. And in the month of July, you're choosing love because you see the truth of it now and you're breaking free from that connection, which is why this transformation feels so intense. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna stop pulling tarot there. And we got the Hierophant at the bottom, which I like that because it means that maybe in the month of July, Cancer, you're gonna want to seek spiritual guidance, or like speak to like a spiritual mentor, maybe even like a life coach, or someone, maybe even like a therapist, perhaps like a spiritual therapist or like a holistic therapist, someone that can help you understand why things are happening like in the grander scheme of things. um because you might be feeling a little hurt, you know, you might be feeling kind of pretty disappointed and upset here, so you might want to look for guidance on the outside. Again, what I was saying earlier, I believe with the temperance card that came out, I was saying, you know, pray a little more, pray more, write more to God, write more to your higher self. I'm getting that maybe you guys should even create altars, um, especially at home. Like that was coming through earlier, but I didn't want to say it, but it's coming through again. Creating altars is coming in through strong for cancers in July. Creating an altar so you can put some offerings for your spirits and your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, because it looks like you guys are going to be connecting more to them in the month of July. So that's what I'm getting with this Hierophant here. And of course, we're going to be pulling out the emotional deck here because we must. For Cancer in the month of July. Oh, I'm not getting all of that. That's a little too much. I only want one. I only want one for Cancer in the month of July. Determination. Beautiful. So it says determination is the unwavering will that drives you to overcome all obstacles and move towards your goals. When determination appears, it reminds you that you have the strength to achieve your dreams, and firm belief is the key to success. I think that's pretty straightforward right there. So, again, overcoming obstacles is very strong here. Moving forward towards your goals, not anybody else's. Um, you have the strength to overcome things and to achieve your dreams. That's why there's this deep, transformative, intense scorpionic energy here, because beliefs are changing. You're seeing the truth now. Your perspective is changing. Okay? So hold on to determination. Don't let anything stop you, and stay true to yourself. Put yourself first, always. So I'm going to leave that there. And let me see what we have at the bottom. Resentment. Yeah, I mean, of course, of course. If I was in this energy of fucking like trying to protect my own energy, and I still had someone trying to fucking like poke the bear and take from me, like hell yeah, I'd build some resentment, and that's okay. But obviously, you need to let resentment go, right? That's why you're being sort of rebirthed here. That's why you need to express the way you feel. If you need to go to a mentor or like a therapist or something like that to express this resentment or to express how the situation at home or in this relationship is making you feel. You know what I mean? So it says resentment binds your soul and prevents you from moving forward. It reminds you to release unnecessary burdens and forgive yourself and others. Through forgiveness, you will experience inner liberation and peace. We were talking about liberation earlier, and we were talking about burdens and like cycles and attachments and stuff like that, like bindings with that devil card that came out earlier. So I definitely do think that this resentment card also holds a bit of truth here for some of you cancers for July. But you know what, just stay positive, y'all. Like for real, like July is a month of like rewards. Okay, you're gonna see like the seeds that you planted, like they're gonna start coming to fruition. So that's probably what it is. That's probably why this change, this very deep change is happening for cancers, is because like for a while you had probably already been thinking about how to like change the situation that you're in. So yeah, I hope that resonated with you, cancers. I will see you guys for the next month of July. If you liked it, if it resonated, leave a comment, like, or subscribe. If it didn't resonate, that's okay. Maybe you can look at a different video. Other than that, to book a one-on-one, there's a description. Sorry, my information is in the description box below, especially with my social medias in there as well. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.